Have you ever wondered what Sharia-compliant finance is and how it operates? Imagine a financial system that's rooted in the principles of Islamic law or Sharia, a system that's built on not just legalities but also the moral and ethical standards it upholds. This is the world of Sharia-compliant finance. It's a unique approach to managing money and conducting business, where every financial service, from banking to insurance, aligns with the ethical guidelines set out by Islamic teachings. It's a system that encourages fairness, transparency, and shared responsibility. Above all, Sharia-compliant finance seeks to create a financial environment that's not just about profit, but about the greater good of society as well. And it's not just for Muslims, but for anyone who values ethical finance. Now that we have a basic understanding of what Sharia-compliant finance is, let's delve deeper into its essential principles. Opening. The principles of Sharia-compliant finance revolve around fairness, transparency, and mutual benefit. Sharia-compliant finance is a unique financial system that operates on ethical principles rooted in Islamic law. One of the fundamental principles is riba-free banking. This term might be unfamiliar to some, so let's demystify it. Riba refers to usury or unjust gain, which is strictly prohibited in Islamic finance. Instead, this system champions interest-free banking, fostering a financial landscape that is fair and free from exploitation. Now let's move on to the principle of risk sharing and profit and loss sharing. Unlike conventional finance systems that place the burden of risk solely on the borrower, Islamic finance promotes a more equitable approach. In this system, both parties, the lender and the borrower, share the risk as well as the profits or losses. This principle encourages a collaborative and mutually beneficial financial ecosystem where no party is unjustly burdened. The third principle of Sharia-compliant finance is asset-backed financing. This principle ensures that every financial transaction is tied to a tangible asset or service, fostering transparency and security. An excellent example of this is sukuk, the Islamic equivalent of bonds. Sukuk represents ownership in a specific asset, thus providing a secure foundation for the investment. These principles, riba-free banking, risk sharing and profit and loss sharing, and asset-backed financing, form the backbone of Sharia-compliant finance. They establish a financial system that not only adheres to Islamic law but also promotes ethical financial practices. This system encourages fairness and justice in financial transactions, a refreshing change from the profit-driven approach seen in many conventional finance systems. Closing. These principles set the stage for the key components of Sharia-compliant finance. Let's uncover the key components of this unique financial system. Diving right in, the first critical component is Islamic banking. This innovative banking model operates entirely without interest, offering a broad range of financial services that align with Islamic principles. From savings accounts and loans to investment opportunities, Islamic banks provide an ethical alternative to conventional banking. They focus on investments that adhere strictly to Sharia principles, ensuring all financial activities are morally sound. Next on our list is takaful, also known as Islamic insurance. This key component embodies the concept of shared responsibility and mutual assistance. Here's how it works. Policyholders contribute to a common fund, which in turn provides financial support to those facing unforeseen events. This system not only offers a safety net, but also fosters a sense of community and cooperation among policyholders. Finally, we have Islamic investment funds. These funds are essentially pools of resources from investors which are then invested in ethical and Sharia-compliant ventures. This means that they exclude investments in industries such as gambling, alcohol, and anything interest-based. In doing so, these investment funds ensure that your money is not just growing, but growing in a way that doesn't compromise your values. Each of these components, Islamic banking, takaful, and Islamic investment funds, play a vital role in creating a financial system that is not only robust and sustainable, but also ethical and just. They work together to form the backbone of Sharia-compliant finance, a system that goes beyond mere transactions and dives deep into the realm of morality and equity. With the key components in hand, we are ready to navigate the future of Sharia-compliant finance. But remember, understanding these components is just the first step. To truly unlock the future of this dynamic field, we must learn to apply these principles and adapt to the evolving financial landscape. So let's continue on this exciting journey together, exploring the world of Sharia-compliant finance. What does the future hold for Sharia-compliant finance? As we navigate this question, let's delve into some key trends shaping this industry's horizon. First up, we have the global growth of Islamic finance. This sector isn't just flourishing in predominantly Muslim countries, but is making its mark globally. Financial institutions worldwide are now offering Sharia-compliant products, recognizing the potential of this ethical and equitable financial system. Countries like Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates have emerged as pioneers, but the influence of Islamic finance is extending far beyond these borders. Next, let's talk about technology. The emergence of Fintech is revolutionizing the landscape of Islamic finance. Digital platforms are streamlining the delivery of Sharia-compliant financial services, enhancing accessibility and efficiency. From online banking to digital investment platforms, the integration of technology is transforming how we engage with Islamic finance. This isn't just about convenience, it's about empowering individuals with the tools to participate in ethical and fair financial practices. But what about knowledge and understanding? That's where educational initiatives come into play. There's a growing recognition of the need to bridge the knowledge gap surrounding Sharia-compliant finance. By fostering awareness and understanding, these initiatives are enabling individuals and institutions to make informed financial decisions. Whether it's through specialized courses, seminars, or online resources, education is playing a pivotal role in the continued growth and mainstream acceptance of Islamic finance. As we look towards the future, it's essential to consider the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The journey isn't without its hurdles, but the potential rewards are significant. The continued growth, technological innovation, and educational initiatives are testament to the resilience and relevance of Sharia-compliant finance in today's world. The future of finance may well be rooted in principles that have been around for centuries, underscoring the timeless wisdom of ethical and equitable financial practices. Every financial system has its challenges and opportunities, and Sharia-compliant finance is no exception. Let's delve into some of the key challenges and opportunities that this financial system presents. One of the most prominent challenges of Sharia-compliant finance is the lack of global standardization. This absence of a standardized framework can be a hurdle for the harmonization of practices across different jurisdictions. It can also make it difficult for investors to navigate and compare different financial products and services. But here's the silver lining. Efforts are underway to establish common standards that enhance transparency and confidence in the market. These initiatives are aimed at creating a more unified and accessible platform for Sharia-compliant finance, making it easier for individuals and institutions to participate in this ethical financial system. Now let's shift our attention to the golden opportunities that Sharia-compliant finance presents. The most notable is its alignment with the principles of ethical investing. In an era when more and more individuals and institutions are seeking socially responsible financial practices, Sharia-compliant finance offers a compelling avenue. It's not just about avoiding interest or certain types of industries. It's about promoting fairness, transparency, and mutual benefit. It's about investing in a way that aligns with one's values and contributes to a more equitable and sustainable world. So while the challenges may seem daunting, they're not insurmountable. And the opportunities? They're enormous. By addressing the challenges and harnessing the opportunities, we can reshape the broader financial sector towards more ethical considerations. We can foster a financial system that doesn't just serve the interests of a few, but benefits all participants. In conclusion, the world of Sharia-compliant finance is a dynamic one, filled with both challenges and opportunities. It's a world that invites us to rethink our financial practices and to strive for a more ethical and equitable financial system. These challenges and opportunities will shape the future of Sharia-compliant finance. Navigating the world of Sharia-compliant finance is a journey of understanding and embracing change. As we've explored, this unique financial system is rooted in principles of fairness, risk-sharing, and tangible asset-backed transactions. Its key components, Islamic banking, takaful, and halal investment funds, offer a range of services that align with ethical and moral standards. The future of Sharia-compliant finance is bright, with significant global growth, technological integration, and educational initiatives. However, like any burgeoning industry, it isn't without its challenges. Standardization and ethical investing present both hurdles and opportunities for this sector. In the grand scheme of things, Sharia-compliant finance is more than just a financial system. It's a movement towards a more equitable and ethical financial future. As the global financial landscape evolves, Sharia-compliant finance stands as a compelling alternative, promising a future of ethical and sustainable financial practices.